Alright. Oh, wait, crap. This one. Sorry. Hey, everybody, it's Sean and welcome back. Let's just get right into this, because I'm on a time crunch right now. But not a big time crunch, right? Let's continue. So, where we left off, we got ambushed, we're blah 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 blah. You already know what it is. We're gonna be doing this.
Are you ready now? We can't afford to keep standing around like this.
I'm all ready.
Okay, don't be nervous. You'll have the whole Pride backing you up, not to mention this giant tin can. Just stay safe until we reach the purifier. You're no good to us if you're dead. And don't let that thing step on you. Okay, we're going to go over it one more time. The Pride is on me. The goal is Project Purity, but we can't get into the facility with those energy fields up. Rothschild and Lee say this robot should be able to take down the energy fields. So we're on fire support. We stay close to the thing, keep it clear, and get it to where it needs to go. Once the fields are down, we head straight for the facility. We'll use the robot to keep them occupied while we get inside and secure the control room. We need to move quickly before we lose the chance to surprise them. Get whatever supplies you don't already have, and we'll meet in the Bailey. When we're done with this, everyone can have a nice cold glass of water on me. Let's move. All right, Rothschild, fire it up. Pride, move out!
Can I make... Whatever. Follow Liberty Prime as he makes his way to the purifier. This is gonna be fun. Watch this. They're using a crane to move him. Whoops. Alright, here we go. So, weapons that we will be using is the Chinese assault rifle, damage of 30, weight of 7, value of 249, condition of over half. The combat shotgun, damage of 35, weight 7, value 102, condition over half. Laser rifle, damage 15, weight 8, value 557, and condition over half. The pellet stick, that's just a quest item. Our armor, we're going to be using the power armor. DR 40, weight 45, value 739, max condition, plus 10 to radiation resistance, minus 2 to agility, and plus 2 to strength. Whew. Power helmet, DR 8, weight 5, value 110, condition max, and plus 3 to radiation resistance. Look at this thing.
Communist engage. Obstruction detected. Composition: titanium alloy supplemented by photonic resonance barrier. Probability of mission hindrance: 0%.
such a patriot. Honestly, all you have to do is just let him
Communist target acquired.
Look at this.
Democracy will never be defeated.
He acts like he's a football player because also, just so you know, the reason why he throws a mini nuclear weapon at like a football is because that is a reference to the football, the nuclear football, which is literally a suitcase. I think that has like the shape of a football in it, but it's actually just a nuclear launch, a laptop where you input the nuclear launch codes to fire a nuclear missile. Don't know if I butchered that explanation, but whatever. You will not be. I don't think we'll be getting any armor. They are just getting blown off the water. Oh no, we will. A missile launcher and Tesla armor. We'll go ahead and grab those. Fusion cells.
Communist detected on American soil. Lethal force engaged. Communist engaged.
Chinese communists detected on American soil. Love this guy's voice. Oh! Even in like, dude, we're making our way around to get to there.
Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated.
Absolute patriot.
Communism is the very definition of failure. America will never fall to communist invasion detected on American soil. Lethal force engaged. Democracy will never be defeated. Tactical assessment. Red Chinese victory. Impossible. A communist detected on American soil. Lethal force.
By the numbers,
engaged.
Pride! Short, controlled burst!
Democracy is non-negotiable.
He just destroys everyone in his way.
Death is a preferable alternative to communism. Significant obstruction detected. Composition. Titanium alloy supplemented by enhanced photonic resonance barrier. Established stratagem. Inadequate. Revised stratagem. Initiate photonic resonance overcharge.
Took it like a champ. What's that? Project Impurity. So now we make our way inside. Here we go. And this is where I'm gonna save, because there are multiple ways that this can go. There are 3 ways that this can go, and I'll explain to it once we get to the place. Look at all of them. All them communists.
Oh!
I'm gonna grab the plasma rifle so I can Alright. Oh, crap.
Oh!
Save again.
You again. I can't say I'm surprised. You and your ilk seem hell-bent on destroying everything our government has worked to achieve. There's nothing to stop me from killing you this time. Let's end this.
Give it up, Autumn. You've lost.
I beg to differ. The Enclave is at the height of its power. Once this facility is operational, the masses will flock to the Enclave for fresh water, protection, and a plan for the future.
Ravenrock is gone. Eden checked out. You've got nothing left.
You're in over your head, and no amount of talking is going to get you out of it. Once you're dead, we'll finish off this pathetic brotherhood and become the true saviors of the wasteland. This ends now!
Maneuver!
Streaming. Why? What do you need? What do you need from it? And what is that something? Because I want to know what it is, so if I can find it. Okay? That's all I wanted to know. God. Open your shut cakes then.
Concentrate your fire!
No! I'm loading.
You again. I
want
can't
that guy.
say I'm surprised. You and your ilk seem hell. There's no.
I want to fight you. Actually, wait, no. I want to do the same.
You.
Give it up, Autumn. You've lost.
You're.
Watch your spacing!
I'm gonna do it here.
Oh!
Combat shotgun time. Thus we have Colonel Autumn's laser pistol with a damage of 14, a weight of 3, a value of 420, full condition. And Colonel Autumn's uniform with a DR of 8, a weight of 3, a value of 8, a condition of well over halfway. And it grants +5 to small guns and energy weapons.
Well, that takes care of that. By now, the Pride should be mopping up whatever opposition is left outside. Let's get this room secured.
Hello? Hello, is anyone there?
Dr. Lee, it's Sarah
something's wrong with
Lyons.
the purifier.
I'm in the control room.
Please,
We're both
someone
here. What's
answer.
going on?
I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now! If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating. One of us is going to have to go in there and turn the damn thing on. And whoever does it isn't coming back out. Not exactly how I imagined going out, you know? So, what should we do? Draw straws?
So, okay, there's 3 ways that this can go. 1, we can not go in there and the purifier is destroyed. 2, we can let Sarah Lyons in and she'll die. Or 3, we can go in ourselves. I'm going to choose the last option, going in ourselves, just to see if it'll actually let us live, so we can live to go into the DLC, the expansion part of the game, of the campaign.
You're going to have to be quick about it. If the radiation is bad enough, you won't have much time. I won't forget what you've done here. No one will. Thank you.
Revelation 21:6.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. But it was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer learned the true meaning of that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. Stepping into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity, the child followed the example of the father, sacrificing life itself for the greater good of mankind. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
After all this, to be left in a state like that? Careful now, careful.
Don't move too quickly. Everything's fine. You're safe. You're in the Citadel. I was starting to think you might never wake up, despite assurances to the contrary. I've been coming down here every day to see both you and my daughter. It's good that at least one of you has recovered.
What's going on?
It's all right. You're safe now. You're in the Citadel. There was some sort of energy spike as the purifier started. You and Sarah were knocked unconscious and brought here to the infirmary. We've been watching over the two of you for days. I'm glad to see it's paid off.
What about the purifier? Did it work?
Indeed it did. The tidal basin is full of fresh, clean water now. We've been working to see that it's distributed to as many people as possible across the wasteland. In fact, I'm hopeful that soon we won't be referring to the wasteland any longer. None of this would have been possible without the efforts of both you and your father. I doubt we shall ever be able to truly repay you.
How long was I out?
Just about 2 weeks. Don't worry, we've been taking good care of you.
Did we win? Did we beat the Enclave?
Yes, we most certainly did. Between your help in destroying their headquarters and their subsequent defeat at the Purifier, the Enclave was thrown into disarray. Liberty Prime has been assisting our forces in removing any remaining Enclave forces.
So, what happens now?
Well, that's really up to you, isn't it? The Brotherhood has a clear plan of action. The remnants of the Enclave must be swept away. The Pride has been working to this end ever since we took the Purifier back. The only remaining question is whether we can count on you to help us.
Is there any way I can help?
Indeed. We can use every able body available to us. To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedures and declare you a Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel. Before you do anything else, please speak with Scribe Rothschild. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you again. He can brief you on the details of the last few weeks, as well as where our efforts are focused now. I understand that you've been through quite an ordeal, but the sooner you can talk to him, the sooner we can put an end to all this.
Where's Sarah? Is she okay?
She's right here. Unresponsive, but stable. To see that you've recovered gives me hope.
Under Lions, we should talk about the super mutants.
Oh? Have you learned something?
Super mutants are coming from Vault 87, their breeding ground.
Vault 87? Where you found the Gek? We've never been able to penetrate the radiation surrounding that area. This information is invaluable. Well done.
Anything more you can tell me about the super mutants?
My child, you seem to have learned more in the past week than I have in 20 years.
What else can you tell me about the fight against the Enclave?
As you know, I had my reservations about engaging the Enclave. They did not directly attack us, and I believed we had time. Time to be cautious. Their assault on the Purifier forced our hand. We had no choice but to engage them directly. And once that engagement was begun, we could do nothing but see it through to the end. If they had not considered us a threat before, they do now. So we have spent the time since you and I last spoke, systematically locating and destroying every bastion of Enclave force we can. Liberty Prime has proven far more successful than any of us could have hoped for.
What's going on with the Purifier?
The Brotherhood has taken over control of the Purifier and is managing distribution of the water to the people of the wasteland. If you travel there, speak with Scribe Bigsley. He's heading up the on-site operation.
I have to go now.
Please be careful. I would hate to lose you again.
We are now level 15. We have so many more levels to go. So we're going to be going our lockpick skill going up to 80. Our science going up to 75. And finally, our energy weapons will be going up to 55. We now have access to the Lawbringer. Now, I would choose this, but let's take a look at what we have now. So, I don't think we are going to need the intense training that much. Lady Killer, I think it gives us unique dialogue options, and it gives us an upper hand in speech. The Swift Learner could help us with experience, but I don't know. The Thief would be good to use because it gives us both +5 points to both sneak and lockpick. Lockpick. Iron Fist. No, Scoundrel would work because it raises our speech and barter by 5. Bloody Mess is also pretty useful because it gives us +5% extra damage with all weapons. Toughness, gain +10 resistance to overall damage. We also have the Commando, so any rifle or two-handed weapon, my accuracy and VATS is significantly increased, which would be good to use. Size Matters is good. Animal Friend is okay. Flying would be extremely helpful because it's equivalent to 5 extra points of luck, so we have a higher chance to score a critical hit on an opponent in combat. Nerd Rage is pretty useful when we get to low health. Lawbringer is very useful. Let's go with Fionese, because critical hits are actually very important and very useful in this. So we'll choose that. Go ahead. Do you want me to move?
Yeah, when you get a chance.
I'll do that right now. One second, guys. Give me a minute. Back, guys. Sorry. But yeah, okay. We are no longer in the base game. We are now going to well, yes, this is basically a base game, but no, we're back into DLCs. We're going into DLCs now. Alright, so, let's see. Unconscious. Ah, thank you. Sorry, guys. But now we are introduced to Aqua Pura. Aqua Pura with a weight of 1, a value of 6, and plus 20 to HP. This is kind of like a better. This is a better version of we will.
Another glorious day in this man's army.
Hey, Sawbones.
Did you need something?
Initiate triage protocol.
Medical procedures initiated. Administering treat. Error.
Sawbones has damaged you. Ow! That hurt. The hell?
There has been an error in the medical subsystem. Please run a level 2 diagnostic.
Run a level 2 diagnostic on the medical subsystems.
Command accepted. Beginning level 2 systems diagnostic. Please stand by. Diagnostic complete. Results indicate a level 7 degradation in neural pathway 0x63A82. No further information available.
Close neural pathway 0x63A82 and reroute remaining functions.
Neural pathway 0x63A82 rerouted through neural pathway 0x374E82. Stand by. Full motor functions restored. Diagnostic reveals no critical failures. Asshole.
Initiate triage protocol.
Medical procedures initiated. Administering treatment. Please stand still. Medical procedure complete. Further instructions?
No, I'm done with you.
Acknowledged. Hitting the rack.
Alright, cool. I just ran a quick diagnostic. But yeah, Aqua Pura, basically
We're reverse engineering. Need something, friend? So they've lost that advantage. Everything is fine. Did you need something?
No, I have to go. Alright, he wasn't going to say, oh great, you're awake, or something like that. But as you can see, some things have changed with Aqua Pura. This is apparently, this is the, oh.
We've got this area locked down.
Okay. Don't want to say hi either. But now we have, this place is now littered with Aqua Pura, which is the water that came directly from, Project Purity. So we're gonna quickly run outside, and we're gonna go to Megaton. We're gonna store our stuff, and then we're gonna grab as much Aqua Pura as we can. Because this Aqua Pura stuff is actually pretty good. It's probably second best to, hold on. No, that does 68, but this does, it's like a, it's an okay version of a stim pack. And there's this, and the special effect for Colonel Autumn's laser pistol. I think it does a faster fire rate. I think. excuse me. I think there is a, I think there's a, another version of Colonel Autumn's, laser pistol that makes it fully automatic, but I can't be 100% sure on that. Anyway, Aqua Pura goes in here. Now let's go back to the Citadel and let's take a look at the place. So there's nothing really else here.
Hail.
Nothing really in the Citadel courtyard to be done. You know what? Let's wait. Let's do a little bit longer. Let's wait till it's make it more lively out here. There's these Aqua Pura crates littered all around the Citadel now. And with Liberty Prime no longer in here, we're gonna go to the armory. I'm gonna pick up Aqua Pura. Aqua Pura. Like I said, it's littered everywhere.
Did you need something? Yeah.
Okay, let's see what you have. A Power Fist with a damage of 15, a weight of 6, a value of 21, and a condition of well under half. There's nothing really else of interest except for the Flamer, which I think I already reviewed. The Advanced Radiation Suit. First, let's do the Radiation Suit. A Radiation Suit with a DRR4, a weight of 5, a value of 24, a condition of just over half, and grants plus 30 to radiation resistance. The Advanced Radiation Suit with a DRR5, a weight of 7, a value of 30, a condition of just under half, and gives plus 40 to radiation resistance. I'm going to sell you.
Another satisfied customer. I hope.
We'll repair that. Alright. So now we'll be using the plasma rifle for a little bit. There's a better plasma rifle version, but we won't do that right now. Let's go talk to Rothschild now. Aqua Pura, Aqua Pura.
Cut it out.
Aqua Pura. I didn't do nothing.
Hail.
Rothschild.
Well, it's good to see that you're on your feet again. I assume Lyons is immediately throwing you to the wolves? Has he told you what's been going on while you've been resting?
I've learned a little bit, but I was hoping you could tell me more.
Yes, I believe I can. Step over here for a moment, will you? I'll give you a brief history of what's happened over the last few weeks and what's going on now. As you well know, this all began with the Enclave's occupation of Project Purity here. Thanks to you, their main headquarters here was utterly destroyed. They then suffered a second defeat at the Purifier. Based on a combination of intelligence and field reports, other Enclave locations throughout the wasteland were found. Cut off from their leadership, it was expected that their forces would be in complete disarray. This has not been the case. Based on data and tech gathered from these locations, we've determined that the Enclave forces are still maintaining remote communications. We isolated the transmissions and found their origin point, an old military installation in Rockland, to the southwest. Our advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point. Paladin Tristan is leading the team setting up forward base in an old car tunnel near the site. Once he's settled, Liberty Prime will be deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter. Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now, did you have any other questions? If there's anything else you'd like to know, I'll tell you what I can. Otherwise, Paladin Tristan will be waiting. I'll alert him that you're on your way.
How is Liberty Prime holding up?
Performance is exceeding all our expectations. He's been especially effective against the Enclave's vertibirds, for which we previously had no counter. We're fine-tuning his programming as we go, but on the whole, I'm pleasantly surprised. It's as I always suspected. Prime's real issue was energy management. And when Dr. Lee helped us solve that problem, well, the rest was easy.
What's going on with the Purifier?
It was determined that the Brotherhood should directly oversee the Purifier, so as to prevent any mishaps. Scribe Bigsley was placed in charge of the operation and is directly overseeing our efforts.
Think you can repair my equipment?
Could I? Yes. Will I? No. Go see Peabody or Bowditch.
Okay, fair. I have to go now.
And so you go.
Alright, so as you can see, there are multiple installments here of where the Enclave are arrested, and we have to go there, that tunnel. That's Raven Rock, that's the Purifier. We're going to be going to the Purifier next and seeing how that thing is holding up. So then we go
You honor us with your presence here.
this way. Aquapura, 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 Aquapura crate, Aquapura. Aquapura, Aquapura,
Hail.
Aquapura. There's gonna be a lot of Aquapura. Alright, anyways. Let's make our way to the Jefferson Memorial. And as you can see,
We're good to go.
All right then. See you in a few days.
Well, sure.
Anybody there?
Let me guess. Your first time on caravan duty?
Yeah. So what?
You think we can handle it? Believe me, you guys aren't the only ones.
Just getting jumpy, I guess. Hey! Look out!
Sentry Bot and Enclave.
That's it, that's... Okay, then.
Well, that's the end of that.
But yes, as you can see, free clean water is flowing through the facility.
We're all clear here.
Like clean water. I don't know what they're doing. So now let's go into the Jefferson Memorial, and the game crashes. First time that's happened in this entire playthrough. Where does it take us? Okay, not that much. Can we not go into the Jefferson Memorial anymore? If we go anywhere near it? Just to show you guys real quick. This is what I use, okay? This right here, Fallout 3, profile with no mods. It should have all mods here disabled. The only plugins that should be on is are the DLCs. So why isn't it working? Hold on, real. So look, this is what happens. Okay, normal. Nothing bad is happening right now. Enclave are escaping. Blah 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 blah. Nothing going on. As soon as I get near the thing,
More where that came from.
the game crashes. That's a problem that I think I will address later. Actually, give me a minute. Hold on, guys. I'm doing a full-on memory, full-on mod wipe. So I'm removing all mods from Fallout 3. If that doesn't fix it, then I will look more into it later. Almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All mods are gone. Hold on, wait. Alright, doing a quick test run. Sorry about this, still no game playing. Walking up to the door. Nope, still crashes the game. I don't know what's going on with that, but like, that's so bullcrap. What if I load Fallout 4 off of here? And play it just like this. Very laggy. Extremely laggy. But at least this is when I can actually go in. The only thing different is just that it's okay, it was just extremely laggy. So I think it's just the version that I open up.
I don't know. Did you put the socks away?
Okay, now it's laggy all. What is going on? Alright, so I'm gonna call it here because I have to go very soon, so I don't know what to tell you guys.